Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well and you're loving yourself and not just like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you my team subscribers. You are loved, celebrated and appreciated. So today I want us to take a look at what Bishop Mapunga has for us. Yeah, this is someone who the Christian community have disowned, and they claim that he's no more a bishop because he now look at the world from another angle. He now understand religion for what it is, and he is invested in trying to help his fellow brothers and sisters to, pull out from the grasp of this whole thing they have used to tie our legs, our hands and our brain. Okay, he has a lot that he has been doing, going around the continent, trying to see how we'll have a borderless continent. Rather, remember that rally that was organized? He organized that rally of a borderless nation, continent. So he have done a lot. He have imputed a lot. He understands this whole suprematist tactics on how to control African people and everything. He understands these things all, and for the fact that he is a theologian, he has the proper understanding of what the Europeans and Americans are doing to the motherland through religion. So I want us to listen to him because, when he said that it is time for white Jesus, Mohammed and Islam to pack their bags and leave the motherland. These are the words of Bishop Mapunga. Now, whenever we talk about religion, especially here on this channel, if you notice, we are always talking about Christianity and the rest of them. Yes, because this is what I understand better. Okay, I can't jump into something I don't know better. But religion as a whole, we always talk about it. Whichever one you want to think of, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, these are the tactics, these are tools. It's not by you accepting. So I'm not. You don't even feel like you're going to shake me when you come and say my own Islam is God that sent it. Is a religion of God. Nobody creates Islam. Don't think you will shake me when you say it's Jesus that do this one. Is that what? Don't think you will shake me if you say is Judaism, God of Abraham and what. Don't think you will shake me by all these things. I think I've grown past all those things by now. Okay, and whatever you say or do will not deter the truth, because whether I'm alive now or when I'm gone, you might. Maybe that's when you realize and say somebody called Abigail was saying this thing one time and we didn't listen. Okay, if you don't realize now, there'll be a time, and don't be quick to just say things. The African people have suffered, and it is time to say enough. Now, why do you think there is a lot of pressure on religion whenever it comes to the liberation of the motherland? Have you ever thought about it? Why is there always pressure on religion? When someone is talking about liberation of the African people, the person talks about religion. That's the ones that understand the game, okay? They always talk about religion. Why do you think so? Because religion separates us. It does not unite us. However you look at it, it doesn't unite us. And that's why we have them three, the major ones. So there are a lot of them, you cannot even count, but the major ones that is shaking the world is three. Why should they? The question I keep asking you here, Majesties, if the Almighty is one, that creative force is one, why should we need different denomination? Okay, let's say it is three, no problem. Three but one, we still believe in one, but in just a different way. Why is it that in these three there are still confusion? Why is it that in Christianity there's different churches? Why can't Christianity just be one church? Everybody go to that one church. As far as you're a Christian, you go to one church, even though if it has branches, but it's one church around the world. Is it not the same Jesus again? Your Jesus, is it not the same? Is your Jesus different? But they are different churches. When it comes to Islam, which a lot of people don't want people to talk about it, A lot of you that are Muslim, whenever somebody wants to talk about Islam, you want to finish the person because that's what your religion have tell you. How can something that connects you to divinity tell you to unalive somebody because the person is saying things like this? How can? And this is why I keep asking you a question. Which God is your religion worshipping? I don't think it's the creator of life. The creator of life always gave opportunity for growth, regeneration, life, because life is sacred. The creator will never take life. And that's why there's question mark in all this religion. To tell you that it's all these demigods that are posing around. Okay, they are posing around as the creator of the universe. Caretakers. Okay? The creator created the world and put caretakers. Okay, watch this, be in charge of this one. That one become God. I want to kill everybody so that everybody will worship him. I want to be the one and only. Only one true God, no one like me again. Go and finish these people. And the funniest thing is that these gods, they don't go to fight this battle themselves. They use you and I to fight these battles. They use you and I to fight these battles. They have problems. They can't go and face each other and do it. They use you and I to do it. Okay, that's what someone will say. The moment we realize that we ourselves are gods, all these gods will become scared. So they deprive you of the knowledge of who you are, so that you can be submissive, and they can use you as instruments. If you know, you know. So I have talked too much. Don't mind me. The situation that the motherland is, you will not even know when you will keep talking and talking. So let's listen to the bishop and
it's time where the white Jesus must pack his bags and go back home where he came from. It's time for Muhammad and Islam to pack their bags and go back to Saudi Arabia. It's time for the African to start asking those uncomfortable questions, which you are asking me from a religious space. Where were you? Who are you? Wait, no, you're not asking me who I was and who I am. Ask me, what were you colonized to be? Because had the Chinese people colonized us, all of us here would have been Buddhists. Had Muslims colonized us, all of us here would have been Muslims. But because the British colonized us, then you say you're a Christian. The day you bring to me a recipe of how to change a goat to make it a sheep, I'll tell you how an African can become a Christian. It's time where the white Jesus must pack his bag.
oh my goodness, the bishop always have a way with words, and he keep hitting the nail on the head, rather. Okay, and if you want to look at it from his own point of view, then gradually you begin to decode these things and begin to understand the fact that religion is the opium for the masses. Now, like he said, if it was Islam that colonized the whole world, remember, where Islam had dominance today is the part where the Arabs had access to. Just look at the continent of Africa or around the world and just look at their history. Check what happened around that part. Islam invaded the northern parts. People tell you Islam never, colonized the world. Islam did not colonize anybody. Arab did not colonize anybody. Islam is a free religion. You freely accept it. Yeah? Do you read? Do you don't know that before Europe entered the motherland and start dividing, Arab have done theirs? Do you think Egypt is what it was before? The moment Arab invaded Egypt, Egypt never remained the same. They started invading from that angle. Look at North Africa today. North Africa is a product of Arab colonization and Islamization. So if it is Arabs that enter a place first, you discover that they are Muslims. Just look at the continent. The part that Arab invaded before Europeans, they are predominantly Muslims. The part that Arab could not get to and the Europeans got to, they are predominantly Christians. Check history, understand what people say before you come out and start defending your religion. We don't want to hear. It is devil that always use people to come and talk. The moment you begin to hear that somebody is saying something against what you think you believe in, you want to fire that person. You want to kill that person. What kind of God are you serving? Why is your God so much thirsty for blood? Why? There's every little thing you want to kill people. We don't ask these questions. And we forget that before all these things, we were Africans first. We were people who only knew that we were brothers and sisters. These things came in, and as these things keep growing, we were divided to the point that there are families that if you do not convert to either of the religion, your life will be taken. I thought it is free will. Okay? I thought it is God that would do the conversion from the heart. Why forcing it on people? Because that was how Islamization came to the motherland. It's either you accept or your life is taken. And same with Christianity. Some of you think that whenever we talk about all this taking people's life for religion, what comes to mind is Islam. Not just Islam. It's both Islam and Christianity. Somebody will tell you Christian is also a religion of peace. It is now that we have become mumu. Those times, that's what when they talk about crusades. Crusaders, when they give them order, go here, kill the men, you can take the women and children, marry any of the women that you like. So you go and kill the men and carry the women at the exploit of war. You give it to the one that send you to go and fight. As far as you have captured that land for the head, and then they tell you, we captured this land for Christianity. Oh, Islam will go giddy. We have recaptured back this land for Islam. Okay? People get to power and use the name of, oh, we are doing this thing for Christianity. Oh, we are doing this thing for Islam. But they are doing it in the real sense. They are doing it for their own ego, for their selfishness, for their wickedness that deep down in their hearts. And that's why when you reach that kind of position in these religions, you don't resign. Nobody take you out. You remain there until you die. So if you are going to be alive for 100 years, you remain there enjoying your life for 100 years, lording it over people, having all you want, until when time reach you die. But you are not going to resign. Nobody is going to take your position away from you. It's not something that is 10 or 4 years, 8 years or something. It's lifetime. The moment you become a leader of any of this religion, it's lifetime. You are not stepping down until you die. A lot has happened to the African man and the African woman, and we are seeing the effects today. When you look at Abigail, you see the hand of colonization. Okay? And sometimes it's to say, okay, just erase this thing. If we forget the past, how do we work for the future? If we easily want to throw the past, how do we work for the future? We need to keep the past close to us so that when that mistake is coming again, so, oh, I remember this one. I'm not going to accept it. But we want to easily forget the past. And that is part of our problem as the African people. We easily forget the past. We easily erase the past. And that's why we keep making mistakes every day. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive, always majesties. Bye for now.